Hello guys, welcome to Tool Talk. I'm Ben Curry from Electrical Innovations in Derby, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my favourite new tools. I've had this bad boy for quite some time. It's the DeWalt 18V multi-tool, and it's the brushless version as well, so it's the newer one. Quite expensive. I think you can get them for about less than 200 quid with a battery or a couple of batteries and a charger. About 130 if they're on their own. You tend to normally get them just like this, without no blades, but you do get your sanding attachment to it, which you can just clip on there and add sandpaper on it if you like. So for the longest time I never used this, it just sat in the van, never getting much use. And then recently I've started using it more and more, until most recently it's one of the staple tools. Today of all days, I went to a job on a fairly new estate, about 30 years old, and was shocked to find straw in the walls. The walls are actually made of straw. Unbelievable. Try chasing that out with your SDS with hammer stop on it and a chisel. Doesn't happen. So a blade on the multi-tool to cut my boxes out and my chasers out, made short work of it. I use this thing for all sorts. Sanding heads, obviously really good. Gets into the corners when you're sanding. We're actually in my new house at the minute. I got the keys on Friday, so I've been decorating, painting, stripping walls, things like that. As you can see, the sanding attachment has had some hammer. These are dirt cheap. You buy them in packs from anywhere, cheap as chip. Cutting blades. The first time you put a cutting blade in one of these and have to get a floorboard out, where there's a nail through the bottom of a stud into the floorboard that you're trying to get out from under the stud, and you can do that and push it under and cut the nail, you'll be thankful that you bought one of these. It'll have paid for itself in about a second. And that's one of the first jobs I did with mine, and it was just like life-changing. And I've used it ever since. Things like pad sawing ceilings, you know, if you have to cut a hole in the ceiling to get an arm up for access, pull a cable, cut a nice big neat hole. Just take a whole trap out, dead easy with one of these, leave it for the plasterers. They'll be dead thankful that you haven't just smashed it with your hammer. Like I've already said, second fixing, chopping boxes in, plastered boarded walls, fetching the cables out that the boarders have left in there for you. Really useful for that. Yeah, spot on. One of my favourite tools, and that's the one I use is the DeWalt DC S355. It's the brushless 18V multi-tool. So yeah, check it out. 4 amp hour battery, all the normal things, LED on it when you fire it up. Yeah, spot on. Okay, this is Tool Talk. I'm Ben Curry. Thanks for watching.